We can start, Saurabh. Hare Krishna to all devotees who have gathered today. We will continue from our last session on Gauranga. This is a series on Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he appeared to give love of divine couple Sri Radhakrishna, and as he appeared, he blessed all of us. And today we are starting with the second session in the continuation of the series. So before we get into discussions and before we get into the topic of discussion on Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, before we do the recap also what we did in the previous session, let us do our Mangalacharan. I'll write down in the chat box. Mangalacharan. Mangalacharan means creating auspiciousness. Mangala means auspicious. Acharana means activity or our conduct. So that particular conduct which creates auspiciousness, that is called as Mangalacharan. And that auspiciousness will be created as we chant the names of the Lord. By offering prayers to our acharyas, to our guru, that's how auspiciousness is created in our life. Let's start. I offer my respectful obeisances to my spiritual master, Sri Srimati Srila Pataka Swami Guru Maharaj, who always follows on the path given by our previous Vaishnava Acharyas. He spreads the mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu in every town and village, and he gives the holy name and the pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by installing the holy Dham Mayapur in everyone's heart. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, who is founder Acharya of ISKCON and BBT. On the order of his spiritual master, he has been to the Western countries, preached the message of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he made even the non-believers into great devotees by spreading the message of Lord Chaitanya and making devotees of Sri Radhakrishna. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Panchatattva, to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Radha and Krishna, to Sri Nityananda Prabhu, who is Balaram, to Sri Advaita Acharya, who is Mahavishnu and Sadashiva, to Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, who is Srimati Radharani, and to Srivas Prabhu, who is Narada Muni. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to the divine couple, Sri Radha Krishna, along with all their associates and the Holy Dham. Then I offer my humble obeisances to all the devotees who are present today. Hare Krishna. The last time when we met on the discussion of Gauranga was also very great day. If some of you can remember, that day was the disappearance day of one of our acharyas, Guru of Srila Prabhupada. And today we are meeting again discussing on Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and today is Ekadashi. Today's Ekadashi's name is Saphala Ekadashi. Lokeshwari Mataji, please write in the chat box. Saphala Ekadashi. And Ekadashi is very dear to Lord Krishna. If it is mentioned by my Guru Maharaj, I have heard from him directly. And this is given in different scriptures also, like Bhavishya Puran, Brahmanaradiya Puran, some of the names of the scriptures. That when you chant the names of Krishna on the day of Ekadashi, you will get 100 times benefit. And today we are going to discuss on the glories of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So on the normal day, if it was 100, if it was 1, today we are going to get 100 times benefit. That is again very great thing to be achieved, especially in Kali Yuga. As we had discussed in our previous session, that there are 4 different yugas: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Every yuga has a specific process for attaining God, for attaining love of God. For Satya Yuga, it was meditation. For Treta Yuga, it was yajnas, homas. For Dwapar Yuga, it was constructing huge temples and doing deity worship. And all of this becomes very difficult to us. So in Kali Yuga, it is chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna. Very simple process. But then this also became difficult for us. So we requested, oh Lord Krishna, you personally come and you personally teach us and train us how to chant the name of the Lord, how to worship Him, how to perform congregational chanting, congregation coming together and glorifying the Lord. Like what we are doing now is also called as Sankirtan, where we are discussing the glories of Lord Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then we further discussed from a Leela which is mentioned in a scripture by name Chaitanya Mangal. In Chaitanya Mangal, there is an explanation that when Lord Krishna was present in Dwarika, Rukmini Devi, she was crying. You remember the whole story? How many of you remember? Please raise your hand. Just in the gallery, no need to raise separately, no need to spotlight. Chalo, Vaishali remembers, Ganesh remembers. Others, everyone forgot. Oh, this is the problem in Kali Yuga. What? Okay, yes. One more. Neeta Divivedi. Yes. Oh, Samir Prabhu, you missed last time. Chalo, no problem. So I'll not be explaining the whole story. Please go to our BDC YouTube channel and see that. It was very interesting. I'm cutting it short. That Rukmini Devi, who is wife of Krishna, she was crying. Why? Because she was feeling lot of separation from Krishna whenever he goes away. And Krishna was not able to understand why Rukmini Devi is crying. So he asked, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Tell me. Say, oh, you will do whatever I say. Yeah, I'll try. Definitely, I'll try. So then Rukmini Devi said, you cannot understand why I am crying. You are Supreme God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. You can understand, you very well know what is happening in Brahma's four heads. Brahma is having four heads, no? You very well know what each head is thinking. Lord Shiva, he's continuously doing some or the other pastime. You can very well know what Shiva is doing in Kailash. But you don't know what is happening in my heart and Radharani's heart. Only Srimati Radharani knows. Only she can understand me. So Krishna wanted to console Srimati Radharani. He wanted to cajole her. And for cajoling her, he sat down with Rukmini Devi. He sat down with Rukmini Devi on the floor and said, "Don't worry. In Kali Yuga, I will take a special incarnation. I will come myself personally, but I will carry the heart, the and mood, and the color, skin color of Srimati Radharani. And that's when I will personally understand and taste what Srimati Radharani is feeling, what Rukmini is feeling, and what my devotees feel when I am separated from them." So to taste his own love, Lord Krishna appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, today we will continue the same story a little further. This is also from the same book, Sri Chaitanya Mangal. And Sri Chaitanya Mangal is written by Srila Lochan Das Thakur. He was contemporary of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he had personally seen some of the Leelas of Lord Chaitanya. So we will discuss today on the topic of when Narad Muni also visits Dwarika.
Prabhuji, the name, please.
It's there on the now. Lokeshwari Mataji has written Sri Chaitanya Mangal, written by Lochana Das Thakur. So this story now continues when Rukmini and Lord Krishna, both of them were talking, and Krishna was trying to pacify Rukmini Devi. That's when Lord Krishna sees that something is visible from the window. Somebody is there on my window. Suppose you are sitting at your home and a bird flies. Immediately you will look, no, okay, some bird flew. But when Krishna turned towards the window, he was shocked. This is not a bird. No peacock, no parrot, no pigeon, but this is a person. Krishna said, "Ore, Narad Muni." He was having veena, playing on his veena. Narad Muni had come over there and he's playing on his veena Radha and Krishna's name. The name he was playing is RadhaRaman. We'll write that also in chat box. RadhaRaman, he was singing on his veena. So when he was singing, immediately Krishna understood, "Oh, now my Guruji has come." So he said, "Oh, very good, very good." Why? Because wife is crying. Nobody is to pacify wife. He said, "I will take incarnation, but still wife is crying. Rukmini Devi is still crying. No, she is not keeping quiet." How to stop her crying? Okay, now Guruji has come. Guruji means Narad Muni. Narad Muni is such a great devotee. Even though Narad is devotee of Krishna, Krishna is still considering him to be his guru. So this is a very great learning for all of us. That Krishna, even he considers great devotees like Narada, Vyasa, and others to be very close to him. And that's why Krishna respects Narad Muni as his guru. So now Krishna is saying, "Ha ha ha, now peace." Why? Because Guruji has come. Now when Narad Muni comes inside, I will call him inside my house. Now Rukmini will stop crying. No tension. I am safe. Now, all those Prabhujis who are married, you all have this experience. When wife have some demand and you cannot fulfill it, or even if she is not having a demand, she is simply crying, gir gir something. At that time, what to be done? You continuously think, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Should I talk? Should I pacify? Should I give her a gift? Different things are being planned. So Krishna is also planning something like this, but now Narad Muni has come, so he thinks, aha, I am safe. And during the fight, when your guest comes, you think, at least for 3 hours, I am safe. Till the time guest is present at home. Fight can start again, but till that time, there is peace. So Krishna was, in a similar way, happy. So now he calls Narad Muni inside his house, inside that great palace, and makes Narad Muni sit on a very crowned jewel type of a throne, a very great throne. There was a special throne which was made for the great devotees when they come, like Narad Muni and other devotees when they come. So this great throne was prepared for them. Guru Asana, that is called as. Please type it there. Guru Asana, a special asana, a special place for them to sit. So when Narad Muni sat, Krishna worshipped him. Krishna worshipped him. And then he washed, Krishna washed Narad Muni's feet with his own hands. And Rukmini Devi was putting water. When Krishna was wearing an upper garment, a cloth, upper cloth, with that upper cloth, which we call Uttari, and in southern India it is called as Shailya. Understand? A type of a cloth which I am also wearing, but Krishna not similar. Krishna's is very very great. Mine is simple. Yeah. So with this upper cloth, Krishna was wiping the feet of Narad Muni. Krishna is personally teaching us that how do we worship devotees. Whenever any great devotee come to our house, or whenever we see them, as soon as we see them, what we should do? We should immediately do dandavats, fold our hand, wish them Hare Krishna. If possible, touch their feet. And if they are coming to your house, make them sit. Try to wash their feet. Give them water to drink and prasad to drink. So Krishna was doing all these. Krishna gave Narad Muni garland. He performed arati of Narad Muni. Then Krishna asked, Hare Gurudev, thank you very much for coming. I am so blessed that you have come to my house. Please tell me, how can I worship you? How can I serve you? What service I can do to you? Please tell me, please tell me. But Narad Muni, he was also not so happy. So Krishna says, Oh Narada, oh Gurudev, I see that you are little disturbed. Is there something which is torturing you? Tell me. If there is any demon who is disturbing, I will kill him immediately. If you want me to liberate somebody, immediately I'll give liberation to that person. Please tell me, Gurudev, what can I do to you? Then Narad Muni, he mentioned to Lord Krishna that I am seeing that Kali Yuga is approaching. And when Kali Yuga comes, it is very, very difficult for people to perform bhakti. They will be very materialistic. They will only be attracted to opposite sex. Males, they always want to see naked female, and females, they only want to be attracted to males. That's all they want, all the time. They will do time pass. Whole day they will spend in front of TV or YouTube. But if you tell them chant Hare Krishna, I don't have time. Nowadays, one more thing has come, no? Watching reels. This thumb and finger are used for chanting, but now this is used for watching reels. All the time we are doing scrolling up and down, up and down. So Narada Muni, he knew all of these problems are going to come. So he said, my dear Lord, I don't know what is the solution for people in Kali Yuga. Please tell us, how can we deliver? How can they be delivered? Because if they eat non-veg, if they eat onion and garlic, if they smoke, drink, eat gutka, if they gamble, or when they are doing illicit sexual activities, when they are always engaged in thinking or doing sex, what will happen? They will go to hell. And no need to worry, you even if you don't want to see anything bad, any naked opposite sex, but on your YouTube feed, on televisions, on billboards, big posters are there everywhere. In advertisement, what is there? Half naked male or half naked female. So even if you don't want, Kali Yuga is giving you from the front. So Narad Muni says all of them are heading towards Naraka, towards hell. Krishna, please help them. You can only do it. Now, Krishna, he becomes very concerned. He becomes very serious. He says, yes, what can be done now? My wife is not happy. She is crying. She says only RadhaRani can understand the feelings. And my Gurudev, Narad Muni, he is very much concerned of Kali Yuga people, especially of the deaf community. I have to do something. So then Krishna thought for a while and he said, O Gurudev Narad Muni, I have promised Rukmini Devi that I will come, I will take incarnation in Kali Yuga with the heart and mood of RadhaRani. And I promise you that in the same golden avatar, in the same golden form, I will give the Yuga Dharma. Please write Yuga Dharma. I will give the Yuga Dharma, the Dharma for this Kali Yuga. And I will teach everyone Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I will personally take this charge in my hand. So that is why Lord Chaitanya, he is also called as Gauranga. Gaura means golden. Golden. Anga means skin color. Okay. This golden color is the color of Radharani. So Srimati Radharani's body color is also golden. Yeah? And Krishna is coming in the same mood and same color. That's why he is called as Gauranga. So Krishna has promised to Narad Muni and to Rukmini Devi that he will come as Gauranga. Gauranga is equal to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There are other names also. We will discuss as the story comes. And now Krishna instructs Narada Muni. He says, O Narada, O Gurudev, now that I am going to come in Kali Yuga, I want you to do a task for me. What is that task? He says, I am going to come in Mayapur Dham, which is Navadip. Please write Mayapur Dham in Navadip, which comes in West Bengal. So I will be appearing over there. I want you to go to all different demigods and ask them to come and participate in my Leela. So Narad Muni becomes very happy. He says, yes, now that Harinam Sankirtan, the congregational chanting of holy name, is going to spread, I will call everyone from all different planets. So immediately Narad Muni leaves and goes to Swarga Loka. And he starts calling everyone, come, come, Lord Krishna is going to come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Gauranga. And he is going to give love of Krishna freely. No paisa, no cost. No austerities are required. Standing on one leg, raising your hand, standing in sun, going to Himalayas. Nothing is required. Not even performing yajnas. He is going to give a very simple process. That is only chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Come, you also come, you also come. Narad Muni started calling everyone. Then Narad Muni goes to another loka. He goes to Jagannath, Baldev, and Shubhadra also in Satya Loka, in Lord Brahma's planet. Yeah. So now, when Narad Muni goes to Brahma's planet, he says to Brahma that Lord Krishna is coming as Gauranga. You also come. Brahma says, yes, I will also come. And Brahma then comes as Haridas Thakur. His name is Haridas Thakur. We'll write down that name also in the chat box. Is there a sign name for Haridas Thakur? Maybe Dayal Gauranga Prabhu knows? Samir? Okay, if we don't have, then Samir and Dayal Gauranga Prabhu, please discuss. And because all these personal associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, their names should be having a sign. So please discuss and come up, because in future we will be discussing their stories. Yeah. Okay, anyways. So now Narad Muni, he goes to spiritual world also. Narad Muni, when he goes to spiritual world, in spiritual world there is a separate loka, there is a separate planet in which Lord Gauranga is already present. So when he goes over there, he sees that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is taking bath and he's been given abhishek by the gopis of Vrindavan and by the queens of Dwarika in the spiritual world. And after going over there, Narad Muni, he becomes very happy and he again worships Lord Chaitanya, Lord Gauranga in the spiritual world. And he says, thank you very much for coming. He speaks it very loudly. So now all the gopis and the queens of Dwarka in the spiritual world, they also hear. So say, okay, we are also coming. We will also come. So all of them, they also come and take part in Lord Chaitanya's Leela. Like we already discussed, that Lord Brahma has come as Haridas Thakur. Similarly, Brahaspati is the guru of all the demigods, guru of Indra, Chandra, and other demigods. So Brahaspati incarnates as Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Please write. Brahaspati incarnates as Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Then Lord Chaitanya says, oh, Narad Muni, from where have you come? Narad Muni says, I have come from the four-headed Brahma's planet. There are many, many Brahmas. So the Brahma which is having four heads, I have come from his planet. Lord Chaitanya says, very good. And now comes the topic of Senapati Bhakta. Please hear this very carefully. Okay, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he mentions to Narada Muni that, "Oh Narada, I am going to come to your four-headed Brahma's planet and spread the Sankirtan movement, the chanting process, make people devotees all over India, not all over the world." Then Narad Muni says, "But my dear Lord, at least in India, there will be some culture. But in Western countries, let it be America, Australia, Russia, England, UK, France, Germany, all of these places, there is no culture. There is no spirituality. So who will take care of them?" At that time, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he explains to Narada Muni, "Don't worry. After 500 years of my appearance, after 500 years of that, I will send my commander in chief, like the king. And the king has a huge army. So to maintain that whole army, there is the topmost soldier. That topmost soldier is called a Senapati. Please write down, Senapati Bhakta is equal to commander in chief devotee. So that Senapati Bhakta will come. So Narada Muni asked, "Who is that?" Lord Chaitanya says, "Don't worry. He will come. You will experience." And we all know that Senapati Bhakta is equal to Srila Prabhupada. He is our Srila Prabhupada. Because Lord Chaitanya, he gave Krishna consciousness only in India. But Srila Prabhupada, who is Senapati Bhakta, he gave this Hare Krishna movement, Krishna consciousness all over the world, everywhere. You name any country, and Srila Prabhupada's devotees are present there. His books are present everywhere. His teachings are present everywhere. Now, almost in all the countries, because of Srila Prabhupada, Jagannath Rath Yatra is happening. Because of Srila Prabhupada, people are becoming devotees. You can ask Dayal Gauranga Prabhu. Lord Chaitanya never came to London. He didn't come to UK. But Srila Prabhupada came to UK. You can ask Tulsi Mataji. Srila Prabhupada came to Germany. He came to Russia. Lord Chaitanya did not come. Lord Chaitanya is king. You know? So king doesn't go everywhere to fight. He sends the best soldier. And that best soldier is Srila Prabhupada. You can ask Kashmira Mataji also. She is in Norway. Srila Prabhupada visited Norway. There is a temple of ISKCON in Norway. Like that, our Ganesh Prabhu is in Mumbai. Lord Chaitanya did not come to Mumbai, but Srila Prabhupada came to Mumbai. Lord Chaitanya came to Chennai. That is proven. Lord Chaitanya, he traveled to different parts. He went to Vrindavan also. He went to Bangladesh also. He came to South India as well. But all over the world, that Senapati Bhakta, he traveled. Okay. Now all those gopis and queens of Dwarka, they are hearing this in the spiritual world. Now Srimati Radharani says, "I will also come and participate in your Leela." Lord Chaitanya is saying, Krishna is saying that I am coming with your heart. There is no difference between you and me as Gauranga. She says, yes, but I want to see separately also. And I want to personally participate, not only inside the heart, but also from outside. I want to see your leelas. I want to see your pastimes. So please, right? So that's when Srimati Radharani comes as Gadadhar. Srimati Radharani is equal to Gadadhar. Narad Muni says, everyone is coming. I will also come, please. Lord Chaitanya says, okay, you also come. So Narad Muni comes as Shrivas Pandit. Narad Muni is equal to Shrivas Pandit. Then Satyabhama, one of the wives of Lord Krishna in Dwarka, she comes as Jagadananda Pandit. Now, surprisingly, all of them are males. Why? Because Lord Gauranga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is going to take sannyas. And sannyasi will not associate with females. That is the cultural norm. So that's why all of them are taking male forms. Like Radharani is coming as male Gadadhar. Satyabhama, who is queen, wife of Krishna, is coming as Jagdananda Pandit. Lord Shiva is coming as Advait Acharya. Sadashiva is coming as Advait Acharya. Like that, all different devotees of Lord Krishna started coming in. But then Lord Chaitanya told, go and talk to my elder brother. You are inviting everyone. Go and tell him also. He should also come. Otherwise, if he becomes angry, then what? He's my elder brother, Baba. Narad Muni says, yes, I'm going. So immediately Narad Muni with his veena, he runs towards Lord Balram. And he pays his obeisances, does namaskar. He says, oh, most powerful, oh, greatest of all the gods, oh, Lord Balram, Lord Krishna is coming as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Gauranga. So we all devotees, we are requesting you also to please come and participate in Leela. Lord Balram, he thinks for a while and then he says, okay, I will come. But I will come in a different place. So the place where Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he appeared, his birthplace is called Mayapur. Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who is Balram comes as Nityananda. Please write Balram is equal to, yeah. And also he is called as Nitai. Okay. Gauranga in short form we call as Gaura. And Nityananda in short form we call him as Nitai. So Lord Balram, he comes as Nityananda Prabhu, but his appearance place, his birthplace is not Mayapur. His birthplace is Ekachakra. There is a place by name Ekachakra. This Ekachakra is also in West Bengal. And if you go to my Guru Maharaj mentions this very, very specifically. He says that when you go to Ekachakra, you don't say Gauranga Nityananda. You should not say Gauranga and Nityananda. First, you should say Nityananda, and after that, you should say Gauranga. Otherwise, they will become angry. People in Ekachakra, they love Nityananda Prabhu. They say he is elder brother, he is the boss. So first his name should come. So we will also say Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. And let's continue in our discussion. So now Narad Muni has invited everyone around the universe. And everyone is coming to take part in Krishna's Leela. But there are some, now we will get into a very important topic, a sort of discussion, and that is what is the difference between Krishna and Gauranga? There has to be some difference, no? One difference is obviously in the name. His name is Krishna, and the Kali Yuga person, his name is Gauranga. Then there are few more differences. One of the difference is Krishna is black in color. That's why he is called as Shama Sundara. Please write. And then Gauranga, he is golden color. That's why he is called as Gauranga. When Krishna comes, he is in the mood of supreme personality of Godhead. I am the supreme Lord. And that is why we see in Bhagavad Gita also. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna again and again he is saying that I am supreme personality of Godhead. I am the supreme Lord. I am the supreme Lord. Everything is coming from me. Whereas the mood of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not of God. It is of devotee. God's devotee, Krishna's devotee. This is the second difference. The third difference is Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, he says, Yam Yam Vapi Smaran Bhavam Tajantyanta Kalevaram. There is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita, according to which, if you do a particular task, let's say if you are writing your exam and you write your answer, whatever answer you have written, Krishna will give you marks accordingly. Suppose the question is of 15 marks, and you write a very properly, systematically, very lengthy answer, very good answer, everything explained nicely. All the points are explained. Then Krishna will give you 15 out of 15. But if you are not written completely, then he will give you little less. If you have not written even that much, then he will give you still less. If there is a spelling mistake, oh, Krishna will cut the marks. If your handwriting is not good, no, then also he will cut the marks. And you should use proper pen. Blue pen, black pen, red pen, so many pens are there. Oh, Krishna gives marks of on all of these. But Lord Chaitanya, he rewards everyone. He takes his own initiative. He'll say, okay, you don't know the answer. Don't worry. He's that kind of examiner who will come to the student. He'll say, don't worry, you don't know answer. I will teach you the answer. And he writes on the blackboard, write down the answer. During examination, he's cheating. So Lord Chaitanya is so merciful. Krishna, he will scold. Hey, don't do cheating. You have brought a paper, a slip. I will give you punishment. You are doing cheating. Lord Chaitanya says, you don't know the answer? I will help you in cheating. So he only writes the answer. You do copy, you pass, go to spiritual world. And you so merciful, no? Lord Chaitanya, so very merciful. Huh? My Guru Maharaj says, Nityananda Prabhu is even more merciful. He's superly merciful. He's saying, you don't know answer, don't worry. Krishna is not allowing you cheating. Lord Chaitanya is giving you the answers. Lord Nityananda, he says, no need to write anything. I will write on your behalf. Just write down your roll number. Only write your name on the answer sheet. I will write all the answers. I will pass you. You go to spiritual world, enjoy. So merciful Lord Nityananda is. So that's why my Guru Maharaj says that before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we should pray to Pancha Tattva. We should pray to Lord Gauranga, Lord Nityananda, Advaita Acharya Gadadhar and Srivas Pandit. We should pray to them. Because when we pray to them, automatically we are liberated. We should worship Panchatattva. Okay, so we are discussing about the differences. Yeah. Now, this is the major difference. Most important difference is this only. Krishna is very, very strict and Lord Chaitanya is very merciful. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 18, text number 66. 18.66. He says, all of you should surrender unto me. You should come, you should do namaskar to me. And then you don't worry, then I will take care of you. He says to Arjuna very clearly, surrender unto me. What Lord Chaitanya is saying? No need to surrender. Just chant, dance, and feast. Eat prasad. Keep chanting, keep dancing, and keep feasting prasad. Very simple process. Krishna is saying, no, you should worship me every day, always surrender. Lord Chaitanya is saying, no, difficult, no, I understand. Don't worry. Chant Hare Krishna, dance on Hare Krishna, and eat Mahaprasad. Lord Nityananda says, oh, you are not able to do this much also. Don't worry. I will come to your home. So Nityananda Prabhu, he comes to everyone's house. He catches hold the feet of everyone. And he says, chant Krishna, say Hare Krishna, say Hare Krishna. There are some atheists who say, oh, I will not say. I will not speak from my mouth at all. Okay, what you will not speak? I will not speak Hare Krishna. As, oh, you will not speak Hare Krishna? Hari Bol, you already spoke Hare Krishna. So like this, he will trick everyone. So like he will trick. These are the special spiritual tricks. My friend used to call this as TT. One of my friend, his name is Virupaksha. Whenever we used to go for preaching, he used to call this as TT. This TT means transcendental tricks. TT, transcendental tricks, spiritual tricks. Okay, now another difference between Krishna and Gauranga. Krishna is impartial. He will not favor anybody more favorably, unfavorably, no. However you surrender, accordingly you will be rewarded. Lord Chaitanya is not like that. He is called as most munificent. He is called as most munificent. That means who gives charity unlimitedly. He is not kripana, he is not stingy. There are some people who are very rich, but you go to them and you say, please give me some money. They'll say, no, I will not give. I'll hold with me. I'll not give to anybody. This is my money. But Lord Gauranga is not like that. He says, oh, you want money? How much you want? You say, I want 100 rupees. Immediately Lord Gauranga will give. Lord Nityananda says, hey, wait. Why are you giving only 100? Give 1000. He will add on and he will give more. That is why we don't worship only Gauranga. We worship both together. Gaura Nitya or Nityananda, Gauranga, both together. Krishna's love, because of this, Krishna's love looks little conditioned. And a little conditioning is there. But Lord Chaitanya, he has no conditions. Krishna is having condition, no? Like if you do meditation, you have to sit straight. Nobody should disturb you. You should concentrate completely. That's a condition. If you are performing yajnas, oh, you should chant the mantra properly. The fire should continuously be lit. Ghee should be pure ghee. That too from Indian desi cow. No buffalo ghee you can use. So this is the condition which Krishna puts. Lord Chaitanya says no condition. You are free. Chant, dance, eat. That's the only thing you should do. Then devotees can ask, oh, then we can do anything. Lord Chaitanya says, don't do only one thing. What is that one thing? Never offend a devotee. One who is devotee of Krishna, you can never, sorry, you can never ever offend him. Even in our words, in our action, even in our thoughts, we should never disrespect a devotee. We should not criticize. We should not gossip about a devotee. We should always, always respect Krishna's devotees. Even if you are the biggest sinner, Krishna can forgive you. Lord Gauranga will forgive you. Lord Gauranga will easily forgive you. But if you offend a devotee, he will just not forgive you. One of such pastimes we will deal in our future sessions. When Lord Gauranga became angry at his own mother, he was angry on his own mother. He did not forgive his mother. But then his mother went to that devotee and begged forgiveness. That's when Lord Gauranga forgave her. So we should be very careful of devotees. We should always respect them. They can do anything. That is not between you and him. That is only between the devotee and Krishna and his guru. If you are not his or her, if you are not the authority for that devotee, you are no one to discuss or comment. You can only safeguard yourself. Talk in such a way that we have a question and we need to safeguard ourselves. Don't criticize them. So like this, Lord Krishna, on the order of Lord Krishna, Narada Muni went everywhere and he called everyone to participate in Krishna's Leela. And Lord Krishna comes as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and Gauranga is called as most munificent. Please write it down. Most munificent means he is most merciful. Now, those who are having, like suppose there are some people who are not able to uh, get up, walk, do anything. They are paralyzed completely. So to them, Lord Chaitanya says, don't worry. Even if you are on your bed, you can chant Krishna's name. Even if you are in toilet, you can chant Hare Krishna. There is no condition on chanting. Just give your attention while chanting. Okay, so today we discussed few important things, and this is starting from the previous times discussion. Narad Muni comes to Dwarka, and Krishna thinks, oh, now my wife will be relaxed. No problem now because Narad Muni has come. But then he realizes, oh, he is bringing a bigger problem. Immediately he realizes that he himself was shocked. I thought he will relax my mind. He is bringing another problem. Anyways, so Lord Krishna, after understanding, he promises Narad Muni, yes, I will come in Kali Yuga as Gauranga. Then Narad Muni, he goes to all different lokas. And he starts inviting different devotees like Brahma as Narad Muni, Radharani as Gadadhar, Balaram ji as Nityananda Prabhu, Lord Shiva and Vishnu as Advaitacharya, Narad Muni himself comes as Shrivas Pandit. So like that, all of them, they come together. And then finally we discussed on the difference of Lord Gauranga and Krishna. And the most important in the discussion, we understood that Lord Gauranga, he is very, very, very merciful. You need not write answer. You need not memorize answer. You just need to follow what Lord Chaitanya says. So Lord Chaitanya has given us answer. Answer is chanting Hare Krishna, dancing on Hare Krishna, and feasting prasad of the Lord. And then we understood Nityananda Prabhu is more merciful than him. The only condition in bhakti we should be taking care is don't offend a devotee. So by this, I will end today's session here. In the next the session on Gauranga, we will discuss on how Lord Brahma and why Lord Brahma meditates on Lord Gauranga in Navdeep Dham. We will discuss on the pastime that why Brahma comes as Haridas Thakur. We will be discussing that pastime, and if time permits, in the next session, we will also discuss how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, how he appeared, if the time permits in the next session. Now we'll take some questions if there are.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yeah, I have a little doubt, Prabhuji. Chaitanya had Radha inside, right? Also, so there was a feminine angle to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, right?
Yes. So the feminine angle is there, definitely there to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Srimati Radharani's heart. Heart means her love towards Krishna. She is the topmost lover of Krishna. She is the topmost devotee of Lord Krishna. So with that devotion, with that same devotion of Radharani, Krishna comes as Gauranga. Sarpu, we can take two more questions.
Prabhuji, his
Brahma?
question, he has some more something.
Yes, yes.
During Kali Yuga time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. So did Radha tell him that he should come, or how did he come, Prabhuji?
He is Krishna, he is not dependent on anybody. He is independent. That's why he is called as Swarat. Please write down in the chat box. He is called as Swarat, one who is independent of everyone. But Krishna, he gets bound. He comes under the control of love of his devotees. So when he saw that the love of Radharani and love of Rukmini Devi, I am not able to understand. So that's when he thinks, I have to understand this. To understand that love, he comes as Gauranga. Second, because he saw the love of Narada Muni also, compassion of Narada Muni. So, respecting Narada Muni, he wanted to deliver all the Kali Yuga people. That's why he comes as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Nobody can force Krishna to do anything, but out of his own love, Krishna does it.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
We can take next question.
One more question we can take.
Anshu Gupta.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I saw from your signing that Prabhupada coming 500 years is coming by. 500 years after, is Prabhupada going to come back again? Is my question.
No, as per what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he informed Narada Muni that after 500 years after that, Srila Prabhupada will come, which has already happened. It has already happened. So Srila Prabhupada will not come again. The discussion was from the appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After that 500 years, Srila Prabhupada comes. And we have crossed that period.
Okay, Prabhuji, clear. Thank you.
So, Saurabh, one more or shall we close here?
Time, Prabhuji.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, all of you. Let's meet next session again. And I'm requesting again that please send your questions to Samir or Ganesh in typing, because somehow we are not able to take everyone's question. Please, you can send by typing or you can record your videos. We'll try to answer them accordingly. So let's meet in the next session on Gauranga, the incarnation of divine love. And we'll close today's by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, everyone together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Saurabh, for amazing signing. Hare Krishna.